Hello, I'm PS3 and welcome back to the video. So I heard you liked secret features, so I figured why not get even more secret features and share them with you all in today's video. And that's right, I have 5 more on top of the 15 we've already shown off secret features in Title Update 54. And today I'm going to be sharing them all with you in case you're curious as what a secret feature is. It's a feature included in the update that's not on the official changelog, so the only way you can find out about them is by either, of course, just randomly stumbling across it yourself or by watching one of these videos. And today I have 5 pretty weird ones. Honestly, we're in the really weird territory, but I think you all might enjoy it regardless. Hopefully you all do. You can like the video if you do because it helps out the channel a lot and lets know you do like this sort of video. I said dude so many times in a row there, but it's fine. We just won't say for the rest of the video. With that said, let's get straight into the first one, which is going to be to do with the armor stand actually. So this is quite a cool one actually. I missed it when I was checking out the new change of the armor stand because as it turns out in this update you can now equip your armor stand with an elytra if you want to. So it's really easy the way you do this. This is crazy stuff. You press left trigger with your elytra on the armor stand and then boom, your armor stand has the ability to fly. So unfortunately I did decide to be like, I wonder if the armor stand will fly when you drop it, but unfortunately it doesn't actually do that. It drops at its normal rate, but it would have been cool if the armor stand could fly. But no, the armor stand is now able to equip the elytra. Interestingly though, unlike the PC where in the same update they made it so mobs could hold the elytra too, if you put a zombie next to a thing and put an elytra in there, it will not work. So in case you're curious, armor stands can equip elytras, but zombies and skeletons cannot. Like they can, it's one of those weird things on the PC that can't be done, at least on the console as far as I'm aware. So let's move on to the second secret feature in this update, which again, we're on the really wacky ones like, okay, how often do you want to put an elytra on an armor stand? Probably every now and then, but this next one is a very specific thing because if you have a guardian that gets out of water and then you happen to have a fire aspect sword, now what will happen is like the other, mobs, so if you, again, this is a fact you might not know, but if you kill a pig with a flame sword and the flame kills the pig, you'll get cooked pork chops. The same happens for Count, the same happens for any mob on the land. However, this now actually continues on for the guardian. So here is a guardian, as you can see, he's doing his thing, he wants to attack me. If we kill him with our flame sword, previously, before this update, what would just happen is, it would just be, he would drop raw fish like normal, because one of the common drops off a guardian is in fact raw fish. However, after this update, what's going to happen instead of raw fish is he'll drop cooked fish. Again, it's a fairly common drop, it's not every time, but it's most times he'll drop raw fish, except if you kill him with a flame sword and he dies by the fire, in which case he'll drop a cooked fish. Again, this is such a specific change. I don't know if anyone was doing this before, but it's still so great to me that they, they took the attention to detail to do something like this, and it's something they have in fact changed in this update that I think is at least slightly interesting. Let's move on to the third secret change, which is to do with these cobblestone walls you might notice I've got here, because what they've actually done is they've moved the cobblestone wall. I didn't actually believe it was moved because I thought, hasn't it always been in decorations? But no, the cobblestone wall hasn't always been a decoration. I checked on my Switch for TU54. The cobblestone wall used to be near the stone blocks just over here, except now they've moved it to be next to the decorations. Why is a cobblestone wall a decoration and not a building block? I'm not too sure, but this is something they just did to match the PC version. It previously was not, and now it is. So yeah, you can find cobblestone walls just over here. I kind of like that location, I guess. I'm not too bothered, but it's something that you might not have known is secretly changed in this update. Cobblestone walls and mossy cobblestone walls have moved to a different tab off the inventory. So as well as that secret feature, let's move on to the next one here, which is to do with walking. So walking in Minecraft, it's something we all do all the time, right? I mean, you need to get from place to place somehow. However, walking backwards is something you probably don't do too often. If you did it before this update though, you might have noticed that you kind of zigzag like that, even if you're walking backwards straight. This is how you would walk, just, going backwards at any point, because walking backwards isn't really, it's not something that the game really intended to do. However, in this update, they've made it so walking backwards is now entirely fine. As you can see, you walk backwards exactly the same as you walk forwards. It's the same animation, just played in reverse, or even the exact same animation. So it's hard to be certain, but my point being is, it's the same animation now for backwards and forwards walking, which just makes it seem a bit more natural, and something that you might not have realized about this update. Again, handy if you play a lot in third person. I personally don't, but I hear from other people that they love doing it all the time, and yeah, that's a thing you can do in this update. Let's move on to the final secret change in this update. Again, so far that I found, again, these are all pretty vague ones, I know, but you can in fact confirm with older update versions if you want to, because the final, secret feature in this update is brand new splash text. So there's 3 brand new splash text. I found one of them just to check it, and my favorite one, because it is, a brand new one that came just with, It's actually a brand new, text that kind of makes more sense because of the Switch version, and it mentions how you shouldn't play Minecraft while driving. So you got one of those, but there's also 2 other ones which you can find in the game, and yeah, you can now find new splash screens if you want to. One mentions the Javalicious version, and one says you're going too fast, which again, I feel like 2 of those at least, Javalicious is a bit weird, but the should not be played while driving and going too fast. I like that they're tiny references, at least, to the Switch version, or at least they feel like they are. So yeah, there you go. That's Title Update 54 for Minecraft console. console. There are all the secrets I found so far. There might be more, but I think we found just about all of them. That's 20 separate secrets in an update that, you know, was basically meant to just have, like none. But yeah, 20 big improvement on 0. I hope you all enjoyed seeing today's video on them. Like if you did, helps out the channel a lot. Let us know you do like this sort of thing. Share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel. And if subscribed, you'll see them daily on your homepage. One more thing before I go, I want to know: has anyone ever killed a guardian with a flame sword and been sad that you got like regular fish instead of cooked fish? Because again, it's not personally. I'm not attacking guardians on the surface too much, but I want to know if it's something you have ever done, because I'm just curious. You know, like this, this is an uncommon sight to me, but maybe it's not for you. But anyway, thank you very much for watching the video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.